Bene cari bot, bentornati. Sono di nuovo qua a sbarellare su The Other Worlds. Sono ancora abbastanza cotto, 6 ore non sono abituato a streamare, a giocare sì, però parlare e giocare è diverso. Sono felicissimo che oggi mi sono venuti a trovare dei nuovi amici, gentilissimi tra l'altro, che giocano lo stesso, il buon Van Crystal che si è anche iscritto al canale e gioca lo stesso gioco, quindi non vedo l'ora di vedermi la sua run, solo che mi ha detto che se me la guardo adesso mi spoilerò il DLC che sto per andare a fare, visto che abbiamo finito su Gorgone e andiamo su Eridano, lui l'ha appena fatto. E sono molto curioso di dire in realtà quanto faccio cagare perché il mio gameplay, come ben sapete, è famoso per essere eccezionale, indiscutibile. Mamma mia. Vabbè, niente, dai, direi che possiamo anche iniziare, quasi quasi. Le solite menate, evitiamo figure di merda come al solito, già che ne faccio poche. Musica, e quindi direi gioco. Sto fumando, tanto per cambiare. Ok. Allora, pronti per l'assassino su Eridano a questo punto. Qua avevamo finito. Credo proprio di sì. Sì, Elena Alcione. Vediamo cosa cazzo ti è successo. Dopo le tragedie di Gorgone, direi che è il caso di... Ah, perché scatti così? Io lo so, in realtà, perché sto facendo una cazzo di download impegnativo e mi scrive sullo stesso disco, penso. Vabbè, tanto finirà a breve. Poi, cari bot, voi immagino che non patiate la cosa. Dunque, un'ultima cosa. Volevo vedere le missioni completate, sì. La scelta, la stella? Lo dici tu. Eh, Beh, ne abbiamo fatte, dai. Fallite per curiosità? Nessuna. Molto bene, anche se per me alcune missioni riuscite sono completate e sono dei fallimenti. Comunque, vabbè, non buttiamoci giù di morale. Direi che possiamo partire. Dai, però non devi scattare così. Fammi giusto vedere una cosa. Che non sia partita prima, ho dovuto anche riavviare, tra l'altro. Allora, stazioni 60 schermo intero. No, dovremmo esserci. Eh, Molto alta, va bene così. Visto che riusciamo a giocare in ultra all'inizio. Vabbè, dai, insomma, partiamo. Quando si riprende, se si riprende, me ne accorgerò. Andiamo su Eridano a questo punto. Vai. È Saturno praticamente. Ok. Chi ci portiamo giù? Beh, direi Felix, perché è patito della serie, dai. Felix e Parvati, che Parvati è sempre la numero uno. Prima però direi di fare una cosa, direi di armare i tipi. Allora, Felix, che armatura hai? Una 109, 78, un 86. E? Ah, niente di positivo, 40 fa cagare. Ehm, 89 non è male. 78 ed è pesante. 75, 86. Andiamo di pesante, dai. Armature 109, non credo di poterti offrire di meglio. Va bene così. Armi 1500, 540. Vediamo un po' se abbiamo qualcosa di migliore. 598. Dai che sei un tifoso della battipalla, ti diamo la mazza da battipalla. Per lo sbilanciamento. Poi, anche se questa è un po' meglio, fa anche danni elettrici. Questa fa danni elettrici. E dissanguamento, stordimento. Senti, fanculo la battipalla. Questa avvelena. Ok, direi che sei a posto. Poi Ellie 67, 89 decisamente meglio, però a Parvati la trattiamo meglio, perché Parvati se lo merita. A Parvati cos'hai? 9,60, vediamo di darti qualcosina di più. No, però... no, una merda. 1200. 1200 possiamo anche elaborartelo. 1900. Quasi quasi. Sì, allora. E hai questa qua, noi ti diamo 381 più veleno più dissanguamento. Vai Parvati. Questa 429. Armatura 73, stiamo scherzando. Andiamo di 89 Parvati e più 5 è una 62, 86. Ok, Parva. Sam non abbiamo un cazzo come al solito. Gnocchia. E fa già abbastanza male. E 84, 88 direi che va bene. Ok, allora. Vediamo un attimo di prima smantellare un po' di merda. Tipo questa via. Tipo questa non via. Neanche questa via. No, questo lo vendiamo. Questo lo smantelliamo. Questa 836 potremmo venderla. Questa la smantelliamo. Questa la smantelliamo. Questa fa cagare, la vendiamo però perché vale. No, teniamo. Teniamo. Ne abbiamo due, ne vendiamo una. Questa è una merda. Via. Teniamo. Ok, armature. E potremmo anche venderla. Questa fa cagare. Non vale veramente un cazzo, tra l'altro. Fa schifo, però lo teniamo. Via. Via leggera, però potremmo tenerla. Ok. La smantelliamo. Quanto vale? 26 la smantelliamo. Più 10, quello lì è una genialata. Ok, modifichiamo. Allora. Questa qua la modifichiamo. No, sì. E... Caricatore plus, caricatore folgorante, caricatore energetico. Danni da scarica. Mettiamo questo. Ok. Poi... Quest'altra. Parva, quale hai adesso te? Spero sia quella modificata. Quale cazzo è? Ah, manipoliamo intanto, abbiamo un po' di piccioli. Direi questo, manetta. Sì. Sei da riparare, mi sa. Questa. Questa no. Niente, costa tutto troppo. Ripara, sì. Ok. Nipola 738, va bene, dai. Modifica. Vorrei modificare però la tua, Parva. Quella Diamond 1500, 1500. Solo poco così? Ma ti vendo. 960. Danni. Modifichiamo questa, dai. Sempre folgorante. Ok. Sta a 1200, ti andiamo a modificare, dai. Questo sussurro non mi dispiacerebbe. Una silenziata, dai, facciamoci una build silenziata. Caricatore plus. E ottica. Tropico, lungomatic. 6 per un po' troppo. 2 per. Aumenta la portata dell'arma, sì, dai. Ok. Abbiamo due, una rottamiamo. Vabbè, dai, andiamo. Vorrei cambiarmi anche armi io però. La teniamo. Questa, minchia, fa 1500 questa col cazzo che... Questa fa 800. Vediamo qualcosa che faccia un po' più male. Questa 1200. E sbilanciamento. Questa però... direi questa, dai. 3000, 1500, 700. Ok. 1100 questa. Tattico 2, tattico 3. Da vicino cazzo è devastante. Se voglio spostarti... Sto indossando per quello che non me la fai cambiare. Allora... te ti metto qua. Ok, poi mettiamo il pompa al posto di questo. Andiamo a elaborare. Questa sul 3. Questa soluzione finale. Ok, andiamo a lavorare il pompa. No, critici più 25. E... caricatore plus. Sì. Ok. Direi che siamo pronti. Ci portiamo Parvati. E dai, Felix che ci teneva. Certo che però minchia Parvati. Felix è un capron. No, senti, preferisco... No, chi è Parvati sono i migliori. Continua, secondo me. Felix fa più danno. Felix fa tanto più danno. Dai, continuiamo. Ok. Sembra un incrocio tra Sigourney Weaver bionda e... Oh god. Sto DLC è fico. Ok. Va bene. Dove dobbiamo andare?
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here.
Non scatta, assolutamente.
Can we get more jobs like this one?
Lo sapevo che stiamo uscendo con qualcosa di geniale, Parvati. Però Parvati e Felix ridiamo come pazzi. Dai, Parvati e Felix. Ridiamo troppo. Dai, via. Felix. Dai, 2 caproni al prezzo di uno. Ok, Felix, preso bene? No, ti sei incastrato. La dice già lunga. Allora. Ok.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the
Oh
best in
god.
comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Oh, no, questo magari anche no.
I'll say. There's nary a soul here who wasn't a fan of hers in some respect. Just about everybody's shocked. Some people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Scommetto che mi rimandano su Bisanzio.
Of course. That is, I would love to. Unfortunately, it's currently still being prepared. Not to speak out of turn, but I think the idea was that the hotel staff would continue to clean your room while you investigated the crime scene. I'm glad to hear it. Was worried I had the wrong person for a moment. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags. You're certain? All right, then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms.
Ti sparo, se continui così. Titolare Slug. Cos'è?
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. King Cannon treats us with respect.
Un'altra compagnia. Vabbè, però vi tratta bene. Andiamo a farci la solita pulizia. Oh. Aspetta, ma è tutto materiale che mi serve assolutamente. Questa non c'è niente. Non c'è niente. Ok.
Do you have any idea how many bits I've spent at the
Oh god. Ok. Scatta brutalmente. Cioè, oggi è andato fluido tutto il giorno. Adesso ho deciso di non andare più fluido. Va bene così. Vabbè.
for a brief period? A handful of minutes, maybe? Just a quick trip to Byzantium so I can check on my stock.
Vabbè, dai.
Please, can't you see my face?
Ok.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. Are you enjoying the amenities?
Sì. No. Sono due entrate. No, ci sono due entrate. Via. Andiamo a parlare di sto omicidio, dai.
I feel like I'm spending a fortune just standing here.
Non iniziare, eh. Ne ho buttati giù altri. Sai cosa sta facendo il mio PC? Diamo un'occhiata in giro prima, eh. No, c'è da girare, non ho voglia, dai. Esploriamo stavolta nella maniera corretta, non che facciamo tutto prima. Ok. Oh god.
You know, for a monument to the wealth of the elite built on the backs of the working class, it's real pretty. I guess.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
Ah, te ne
I'm
fa culo.
sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are suspect.
Dai,
you're the
neanche
special
massaggi.
inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. She's with Dr. Goodnight. Oh, and the victim, of course. In the grand ballroom. Of course. Allow me to just pull up your info. It looks like you'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable Keene should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom. Oh, the ballroom's right behind the tower elevators. Swing a left or a right, then cut through the crowd of
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity.
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge...
Stai zitta. No? Vediamo un po' se c'è da shippare roba. C'è qualcuno? No. Perché scatti così tanto? C'è un lag micidiale. Uff. Giusto per il gusto di farlo. Cos'è? Oh my god. Ok. Scusa, ma c'è qualcuno? No? Bene. Qua chi è? Cazzo sei vestito?
Why, hello
Ah,
there.
vestita, anche
Goodness,
carina.
I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you. Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom.
No, dai.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad to meet you too. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything. Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through. For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off? Oh yes, Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all. His judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his station. Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. Slug claims they've got the problem under control, but I don't understand. Oh, well, I'm just...
Vabbè,
well,
sentiamo.
yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors.
Oh my god.
Plus, there's always the risk a guest chips a nail or loses a ring on a button. That and the
Va bien. Contenta tu. No? Ah. Si scippa. Va bene. No, 105 ci va. Vado a prendermi un po' di pappa e arrivo. Che ci sta. La pappa ci sta sempre. Non groviglia di cavi. Furia di sposta, sali, scendi. Allora. Aspetta un attimo. Caribot, devo sgrovigliare la situazione. Allora, ho preso un po' di pappa, se no muoio. Allora. Dunque. Sperando che abbia smesso di scattare, non posso hackerare. Male. Dunque. No. Bel coraggio. Oh my god. Ma dai. Ai ai ai. Quindi l'assassino potrebbe essere già lui. Secondo come sono matti. Da ste parti. Vabbè. Dicevamo. Poi abbiamo svuotato. Zitto. Dipendenti livello A. Ce ne sarà una in giro? Vale, sala giochi. Sala giochi. Sala porcheria. Andiamo di vendere un po' di merda. Visto che ci siamo. No. Compra, però vorrei prendere un po' di questi. Un po' di questi, un po' di questi. Vendi. Sì. Mitraglietta di vendite. Potremmo vendere magari un paio di tempere. Vai. Valgono un cazzo, porcheria. E pesano un botto. Allora, zaino 20 kg. Questo non è male. No, i sussurri li teniamo. Queste ne vendiamo 4, dai. Una scossa. Ne vendiamo 3. 4. Pesano anche un botto. Senti, vendiamo tutti i doppioni. 1. Liberiamo di qualche tiro così. 2. 1. 4. 1. Siamo alleggeriti di non poco. 1. 2, 3. 2. 2. 1. 2. Ok, sì, ci siamo alleggeriti di un bel po'. Allora, un'altra merda da vendere. 41 ne abbiamo, cazzo. Pesa 1 chilo, minchia. Direi che ne andiamo via meno 31. Dimezziamo anche qua. Non che pesino più di tanto, però. Ordina per... Allora. Vorrei ordinare per peso. Valore peso, ok. Sì, però questo... No, non pesa. Mi sa merda che pesa tanto. Vabbè, abbiamo liberato quasi 100 kg. Ok. Dagli. Affanculo.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
Dove cazzo dobbiamo andare? Abbiamo fatto quasi tutto, abbiamo guardato qua. Ah, lì si sale. Diamo un'occhiata su. Ah, via. Zitto.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Cazzo, sono entrato in un cesso. Accessi ovunque.
Murder or no murder, it is my right to...
Tutto sto sbatti per entrare su un cesso? Tu? Ok. Niente, direi che possiamo anche andare. Un altro cesso, immagino. Ok. Fantastico. Cesso occupato, sono entrato brutalmente. Mi sembra giusto. E così si fa. Perché noi siamo i capi. Che cazzo, tutto bloccato.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Look at these people.
No.
Gawking over Helen's corpse.
Quarterly reviews that I have problem. Morale improvement program picks me right up.
Ok.
Oh, thank the law.
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Non sarebbe male.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on.
Sei
Are we finished with the
inquietante.
pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. Are you talking about
Dai,
that
facciamo un po'
program?
stupido.
What was it called? Perspiring your way to productivity? No, what I have is much more invigorating.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over.
Armi?
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh my god, cos'è?
I work with the materials to which I have access. Halcyon has no shortage of rifles. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Oh mio Dio. Ok. Ma è una merda. Oh. Che cazzo cambiamo? Che manca ancora? Armi e armatura. Ok. Quale togliamo, cazzo? Il pompa? Minchia, fa 1100. Va bene. Mettiamo sto cesso. Fa veramente 25, ma mi prendi in giro? Proviamolo. Ok. Ah.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to
Un altro Sam.
unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier?
Sono già innamorato.
Inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Oh my god. Potrebbe essere anche quell'altro che abbiamo visto.
Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
I was wondering about that. Before we arrived, I heard something on the aether waves about Black Hole Birdie taken up at the Grand Colonial.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Cosa ha detto lui?
Accessing guest database. B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
Burbage non c'è più. Rimane Bertie, buco nero. Ok.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Va bene. Così Bit ce la prende.
Really digging around Helen's body for clues, huh?
Sì, Bit.
Seems you found some residue from a spill. The amplifier said something about bee. Bertie Holcomb. I hadn't considered that. The two of them were in a relationship prior to Helen's death. I'll make a note of your discovery. Thank you, Inspector.
I know you're eager to tell me what you found, but I'm waiting for the grand reveal. The moment when you discover some critical piece of evidence. I was waiting for this. Yes, of course. Our leading lady must have riled up someone. Her wounds from cranium to metatarsal are as follows. A blow to the head, severe enough to lacerate, followed by a suite of plasma burns down the neck and back, signs of poisoning, evidence of inanition and desiccation, possible signs of jaundice, some shingles, That's good advice. I'll just strike out malformed toenail as a possible cause of death. The short version is this. Helen was killed by poison, a blow to the head, and a plasma weapon. Possibly more. I am, of course, at your service. Oh, why, I'm flattered. I've worked at the Grand Colonial for about as long as it's been around. Prior to that, and that something turned out to be corpses.
Oh mio Dio.
Has much in the way of luxury,
Se vai ultimamente, cara, good night. Ok.
Absolutely. Usually I'm just a medical practitioner.
Oh
the
mio
most
Dio.
interesting thing I saw prior to this was the back of Mr. Woolrich's throat after he... If I weren't here, I'd be back in my quarters, rewatching Oh, good. One of my favorite subjects. Ask away, my dear. Ask away. I still have the blueprint and several extra prototypes floating.
Okay.
Some of the amplifier's internal components are rare, shall we say. And I don't have an indefinite supply. Because
Okay.
you're the inspector. I should think that's rather obvious. I'm only too eager to give you my I
Okay.
invented the discrepancy amplifier to assist me in my own medical work. When you were hired, I programmed the amplifier to assist you. I'm entrusting it to your care because I want to see my invention help a brilliant inspector. You don't miss a thing, do you, Inspector? Think of the amplifier as my gift to you. It's a need. Just as sprats feel they must breed, or canids feel they must brutally maul each other. I feel the need to create. Inspector, I'm sure you don't want to spend 4 hours talking. You sure you don't want to know anything else? Oh.
Va bene. Vediamo un po' intorno qua se c'è qualcosa. No, cosa è successo? Why? Stai mica scattando per quello, bello. Ma, vabbè. Spara come un budino di merda sta roba. Ok.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analizza.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Oh no, Captain, please don't taste the dirt and too late.
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Ok.
This deduction appears.
Good work, Inspector. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go...
Ok.
How awful! I left my favorite jacket in there.
Bertie hasn't been
Oh, ha smesso di scattare. Chissà che cazzo gliel'ha preso. Mi dai la mia camera?
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warm. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector? My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. All right, my supervisor just about whom? And what would you wish to know? If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the... See, I'd bet we're the only two people... If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, either he's in denial or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. You know, out of everyone, I'm not much of an Aether Wave... And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see? So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Everyone wanted to be around Helen. She could usually be seen alongside Bertie or Woolrich, for obvious reasons. Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb? Or Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because
Potrebbe
she's
essere
dead.
lui.
If I had 1,000,000 bits... That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you? A man of mystery, are you? Consider me intrigued. It certainly is a marvel. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building. Most certainly. All the important...
Okay.
You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a board exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be... Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either.
Oh my god.
Of course, your interest is my pleasure. Who would be interested in a staff of interest to your investigation? Well, but I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access. You'll have to find a way in on your own. Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kid it best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to... Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives... Who would be interested in a staff-only... Oh no, Inspector, sir. I live down there too. But that doesn't mean I plan to...
Ok,
Best
mi stai
thing about
simpatico.
Sublight compared to other organizations is the potential for upward mobility. We bottom rungers get in. This is but one rung on, if you're sure. Ah yes, we are most pleased to offer you our
Ok.
grandest. The last guest left her belongings behind when simply
Indovina un
call the
po'.
elevator.
Voglio andare un attimo a vedere Biribi. Zitto. Voglio andare a vedere un attimo. Qua non posso andare. La testa del tipo con quel cavolo di aggeggio che mi hanno dato.
Well, I suppose I've seen stranger marketing.
Dov'è che era però? No. Bloccato.
Get your damnable hair out of my face. I can't
Oh,
see
e
the
fatemi
point.
passare. Ok, livello A. Dove erano le cucine? L'avevo beccate prima. C'era la testa di qualcosa. Eccola lì. Vabbè. Va bene, saliamo.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Ok. Wow. No. Ciao, Sam. Siamo tutti qua. Ah no, ti ho portato io. No, veramente avevo portato Parvati. Ah, vabbè. Ah, è roba mia. Ok, fa schifo però non ce l'ha vista né un cazzo. Però vabbè, ho... Ok, sembra muy carino.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ok. Oh god.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you.
Questo piagnucola perché è stato mollato. Fantastico, no? Nessuno ha analizzato sta roba. Vabbè. Tanto non li usi più. Scusate la cattiveria.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Ok. Interessante. Ah, siamo tutti nella stessa suite. Va bene, dai, ci sta. L'equipaggio è giusto così. Aspetta un po' però. Qua c'era un terminale. Allora. PD, no, non c'è la B. Ah, ok. No, cazzo, hacking 105, devo migliorare l'hacking. Ok. 105 di hacking. Io quanto ho di aria? Cosa vuoi? Ok. Hacking. Sono ben lontano. 105. No, però potrei... Ho bisogno di 20. Merda.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed. Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me. Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited ideas. There are waivers you need to sign. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. You have a lead to chase. Lost.
Ok, allora.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Chi è Parvati all'interfono?
Good. I'm glad. Now I'd
Con
love
chi
to
è
bring you
gentile
to
sono
a floor
gentile.
of your choosing. What
Oh.
authorized floor can I bring you to?
Chi ci portiamo? No, Felix non me ne frega un cazzo. Vai, voi due come al solito. Ok. Dobbiamo andare là.
Oh, smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, Ma, I think it's coming from the pool.
The pool plaza is currently closed to guests. Oh, you're that inspector, right. Sorry, but the pool... What can I do for you? Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Ok.
Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping. All right. You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward... Now, anything else I can do for... So long as you don't want to go in, I can... yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a... I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't... Yep, still dead. Usually Rizzo's is pretty good at making sure the people they hire... I met him briefly once. Sounds good to me.
Vediamo un po'. Ci sono i topi per forza, che puzza.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Ok. Quindi... Mirion. Ok. È un investigativo, non c'è da sparare. Stavo scherzando. Dai, Ellie. Questo è pane per i nostri denti. Che cazzo? Stiamo scherzando? Ok. Voglio questa così apro.
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Gioca a carte. Scherzando? Ok. Scusate, sono tutte prove. Ok. E chi è il pirla che ha lasciato... Scappa... Dov'è il pirla?
Whew. Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal? That's more than a little disconcerting, since I maxed out my medical allotment. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been... I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Ms. Vargas would probably have a better idea of what... What do you mean?
Ok.
Of course. I'd be real pleased to let the rest of the crew know that you saved my hide.
Blu c'è Gioviana. Va bene, se lo dici tu. Ah, succursale, una filiale. Questo? Ok. Cazzo ho messo 3. Ossigenante. 4. 3. No, meno male che non ho messo il 2. 3. 4, 5 potrei mettere. Oh mio Dio, mi sa che ho già fatto casino. Balcone? No. Oh. Siamo qua.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means? Good. If you're interested in burying the pool, I'm interested in paying you. Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's Choice.
No.
But you're right. It ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is caught. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average... Shame.
Sacchettino di merda. Soluzioni spaziali proprio non voglio averci niente a che fare. Anzi, ti dirò pure che ti sputtano adesso. Mm?
You know, I don't remember the pool making those sizzling noises before. Something happened? Oh, boy. Listen, you better make yourself scarce before somebody catches wind of... Please, I think...
Aia.
Remind me not to let you near any machinery in the...
Ho fatto merda. Beh, almeno puoi darmi un po' di soldi, visto che ho già fatto casino.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next. Revolutions have been... Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
Beh. Ah, mio Dio, vediamo un po' i rapporti. Oh, God. Cazzo devo andare? No, non voglio andare lì. Ah. Giardini di Vilbacca.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
Maybe you haven't heard, but we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Burgess. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, how do you do that? I'll be waiting right here.
Ok, noi si shippa, cioè, fine della cuenta.
What do you think you're doing?
Ma niente, niente.
You're lucky I've already filled my quota.
Oh, cazzo. Ah. Su dei pietroni incredibili con dei motori a reazione. Rassicurante. Certo che sì. Ma giù cosa c'è? Ancora? Ma dai. Ah. Paga, va.
Your hands dirty. Things have been too quiet on this end of Aragon.
Adesso ti faccio troppo male. Mi fate scendere? Sapevo che mi rompevo qualcosa. No, ma dai, siamo dalla parte opposta. Comincia a essere stanco, quello è il problema. Quindi gli abbiamo cacato nella piscina, molto bene. Sono veramente bravo a fare le cose.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
Scusami, ma devo fare quello che avevo fatto già prima. Scende la reputazione però. Ciao. Ok. Minchia, se vi stecco tutti uno dopo l'altro adesso. Sì, ma da qua. Tecca, tecca. Ma dai, siete andate all'attacco subito. Vabbè. Ma cazzo sono? Sì, bravo. Ma non ci posso credere, dai. Che due coglioni. Cazzo, predoni ovunque. No, il cane, cazzo. Brava Parvati. Via dal cazzo. Minchia, se non c'erano loro due. Vendiamo 25 di ricarico. Oh, vaffanculo. No, non voglio dormire. Sti chezzi.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Pradoni di merda. Ma tanto non è quella da... Oh cazzo, ecco perché mi pelavano come un sacco di merda. Oh god.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Che cazzo li hai visti? Lì dietro. Ah, c'è un altro.
This guard also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with Marauders.
Ok. Bene che non ha crashato, ho dato un attimo di sto per morire. Oh god. Ciao.
It's Rizzo's.
Oh
Welcome
mio
to the
Dio.
Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer.
Te la sei bevuta
Thank you
tutta.
for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just
No, ma
appeared
dovresti
in my head
farti
when this
curare.
thing showed up on my neck. Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it
È un
means hurting
simbiote.
you. couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger. I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to... Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price. I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112%. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge. We have 3 tour options. Premium, Premium Plus. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with a novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the golden ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided. Which kind would you like? You're in luck. We have one. That's great. Thank you so much. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by. Hey, that's a swell idea. Sadness is a big old waste of time. No, I'm sorry. And the stories are wrong. He could probably...
Vabbè, visto che sei strafatta, allora, te via. 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 2 slot via. Via, dai. Questo è interessante, tanto non lo userò mai. Non lo userò mai. Non lo userò mai. Non lo userò mai. Ok. No, lo tengo. Via dal cazzo, dai. Via dal cazzo, dai. Ok, armatura. Via. Lo tengo. Via, dai. Via. Via, via. Ma via, dai. Via. Via. Abbiamo abbastanza roba, dai. Ripara tutto. Ok.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than...
Tu hai una cosa sul collo.
After Emerald Vale, Amber Heights...
Maybe I
could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Ok. Va bene, oh, ti scippo tutto, non so neanche che cazzo siete. No, troppi pochi per farsi sgamare. Sembra il figlio del professore.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
Ok.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I see. Congratulations, Hathaway.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like whether or not I like it, yes, that's right. Yeah, quotas are higher than ever because of the upcoming release of Spectrum. Frankly, it's ridiculous. Our workers are all about 30% more productive than usual. They keep getting injured, which is setting us behind. Look, they don't tell me the specifics. All I know is that the workers leave their typical morose selves and come back more chipper than an automechanical wood carver. Look at Jacob, our groundskeeper, if you ain't met him. It's like the workers all forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. And that's twice as long as the next leading brand. And yet, I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool, even as he died, he looked fairly pleased. Okay then. Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in... And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable...
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on...
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean. Yeah, it was what I mentioned earlier. I swear, if I didn't know better, Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue. We've also got a large group of new saplings.
I bet.
All dead from some kind of toxin. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted.
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened.
Thank the laws. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence.
Ok.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks. Oh, shit. You're right. She turned here.
Una buona maestra. Ok. Oh merda. Più vicino a quello. Qui mica qualcosa da dirmi.
Well, hell, sweet hello there, valued visitor.
Oh Dio, anche te con la cosa sul collo.
But our orchards are...
Oh, my dear law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got... She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling. That's right. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any bloody object. She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go. Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, when a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all mosquitoes are, of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a... So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing. Well now, there are folks who defend the premium option and its brat petting zoo. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our mosquitoes are quite... Yes, indeedy. I've got the... Before my morning clogging last Sunday, now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land. Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there.
Oh my god.
You can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job. Can't speak for others, but I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would... Gosh, and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips... Why, you say that as if it's a bad... You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's,
Oh my god.
It is my pleasure to... And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? And now, presently, yours... We call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since that's our main crop. Of course. What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you? Oh, drat. This distresses me. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to... So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector? Did he now? Well, that sounds about right. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand. I do hope this... I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization. There's a reason why we keep...
Mi sa tanto che fa abbastanza schifo la Rizzo. Rizzo. Oh god. Sono tutti fuori di testa ste parti. Decisamente.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ok. Ce n'era uno qua. No, uno là. E uno lì.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh god. Sto cazzo. Ma sembravate tranquilli. Ma siete dei bastardi. Più o meno. Siamo stati assaltati. Ah, almeno voi state tranquilli. Oh cazzo. Va bene.
Timeline discrepancy.
Ok. Bip bip bip, dov'è? 2 metri. Ah, figo, posso farlo. Figo, non lo sapevo, cioè, praticamente ore e ore che gioco. Oh cazzo. Ok.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number.
Please stop tasting things, Captain.
Parva. Via la bacca, s'assaggia, ok. Testa a posto. Ok, cosa cazzo rimane l'ultimo? Oh merda.
Like a raft among the rocks. Look out!
Sì. Dove cazzo è? Sta puttana. Massacre. Si sono fatti pure i gorilla si sono fatti. Ok.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
L'aceto è un potente erbicida.
Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50%...
Oh my god.
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be...
Ok. Quindi... È stato lui a sabotare perché c'è la coda sul luce. Quindi tu gli botte. Tu prendi schiaffoni adesso, amico.
You're back, I see.
I think it's more of a wonder.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet? All right, let's hear the details. I see you left a few of them in
Never did like leaving a job.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos? Reckon they've got something in common with the waspitos then. Probably why Slug just set the mechanicals to attack.
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollination cycle.
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself. I mean, a Slug agent could have initiated hive control with the intent to initiate a pollination cycle and stop it just as quickly. Maybe they were just gonna do it later.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their...
A drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate...
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't be... Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial as...
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't...
Ok.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Ok, basta. Va bene. Vale di più.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sento di rumori di merda. Tiratore ubriaco. Sei lì, va?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
You. Ok.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Quindi sei entrata qua.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's hothouse conserv... Are you wondering about that omnipresent, warm, and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray. Note, Rizzo's discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid fertilizer. In case of accidental inhalation, please remember, you are...
Cacca. Ho sentito,
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's hothouse conservatory trademark. Are you wondering about that omnipresent, warm, and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray.
Oh mio Dio.
Note, Rizzo's discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid. Remember, you...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ma mi prendi per il culo?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've
Ok.
more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Incoming!
Ma dai. Non vedo dove sei. Una brutta merda. Tira giù quella, va. Oh, cazzo. Affanculo. Beep beep beep.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh my god, è pieno di sti cazzo di tracce. Se tengo quell'arma di merda, però, minchia, fa cagare sta cosa.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Beep beep beep.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Ok.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie.
Let's not jump to conclusions. There are drunk primals stomping around.
Vero. Sviluppo. Ok.
You know, of all the places this whole complex, I mean, they've got gainful employment. Maybe after the dust settles, they could shore up.
Ok. Scusate, devo prendere la roba. Non si sono bevuti il pianeta da ste parti, no? Ok, quindi... Beep beep beep.
Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra.
Se lo dici tu. Io mi fido. Posso? Ah. Ok. Sono tutti strafottuti super fan. Cazzo. Era un candid camera. Dove ti tirano? Le pozzi, le granate ti tirano.
Miss Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
Diamo un'occhiata qua su. Straffatti completamente. Ok. Molto bene. Cos'altro qua intorno? No. Bene. Cazzo. Era pieno di strafattoni da ste parti.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Oh, aspetta, prima ci facciamo un bel giro. Oh sì? Vale. Ok, Alcione è stata qua. Non penso proprio, aspetta. Oh. Oh mio Dio. È fantastico. Vigilato. Vigilato. Vendiamo un po' di merda. Prima vediamo qua. Ok, vendi. Armi. No. Oh sì, sì, via. Via. No, ti teniamo a te. Armatura, ok. Per il momento ci serve tutto. Via questo. Ok. Vorrei salvare.
not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, you see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them? Oh no. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But now, was there anything else? Excellent.
Okay.
You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have... Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain.
Sì, giusto.
Let's try using the sedative.
Yes.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now.
Ok. E quindi mi apri sta cazzo di porta.
Ah, you're still up and lose my life's work? Want me to just... We merely need to clean up the mess.
Clean up? They were human beings?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Nah, as if I could go anywhere. What a barrel of laughs you are.
Vediamo un po'. 634 parva, cos'ha 500? Ti diamo questa. Ok. Oh my god. Ok. E ok. Me lo apri sto cazzo d'ascensore? Ah, merda. No. Ah, è qua, ok. Vorrei non ammazzare tutti. Guarda quanto bello. Sì. Pieno di sti stronzi. Cazzo. Oh merda. Ma cazzo ci entro io lì? Gas. Oh merda, bisogna cercare le bombole di gas. Credo. Fantastico. Oh mio Dio. Cazzo ci entro? Qua ci vuole gas. Sicuro. Merda. Ok. Ah. Ok. Ah. Non c'è un modo per arrivare. Quella terra 1. Cazzo. Lì c'è il tipo. Merda. Cazzo. Vorrei anche non farvi tutti fuori. Non ho armi silenziate. Ah, merda. C'è un cazzo di passaggio segreto? Allora. Oh. No, my God. Che Ludovico Andiamo bene. Ok. Vabbè. Riuscissimo a non far fuori tutti, saremmo felici. Ok. Andiamo bene. Ok.
If it weren't for the random explosive canisters everywhere, I'd almost call this cozy.
So.
Something's coming! I wanted to make you smile!
Cazzo eri nascosto. Ah. Ok. E noi prendiamo. Va bene. Fa schifo sta roba. Cassaforte ci tieni la merda. Ah, merda. merda. No? Scusami, dove cazzo devo andare? 6 metri sotto. Allora, direi che stacco perché sono cucinato. A stasera e oggi basta. Continuiamo domani. Tanto qua no, non avevo ancora visto. Oh my god. Ok. Cazzo di coso. E là. Uh, 75 si prende. Ah, cazzo, aspetta. 75 si prende. Scasso, quagli. Prima che mi dimentico. Ok. Come cazzo facciamo?
That's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
Via. Ok. Ma svuotiamo. Non urlare. Ah. Ok. Ok. Oh, li abbiamo addormentati tutti? Ah, ha steso solo quella merda, meno male. No, basta. Beh, direi che abbiamo finito la missione, va bene. Dobbiamo farci un giro, visto che comunque abbiamo... Insomma, alla fine non riesco ad andare a dormire. Visto che alla fine abbiamo addormentato tutti. Visto che alla fine abbiamo addormentato tutti, a farci un bel giro. Oh, ne ho seccati il meno possibile, eh. Cessi. Ok. Qua abbiamo fatto. Abbiamo steso tutti, dai. Possiamo andare. Cazzo è s'uscita? Oh, e dai. Sopra, adesso andiamo. Cazzo l'ascensore. Ragazze, Parva, ho cercato di fare del mio meglio.
Helen's gone.
Mm.
Feels like it's... I used to watch Helen's serials. She'd fall into mortal peril every couple episodes, but she always lived in the end. Breathtaking. Have you looked over the edge of the complex yet? Just watch the clouds. Eridanos and Olympus are the two biggest planets in Halcyon. Eridanos is 100 times the mass of Terra 2, 800 times the volume. Sometimes I can't believe how small my world used to be. My horizons were about as wide as the walls of Edgewater. I'm glad you landed in the Vale, even if you did land right on top of Captain Hawthorne. You know what? I'm spoiling the moment. Let's get back to it.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Dr. Blossom? Captain, we gotta hurry.
Oh, God. Direi che è il momento di andare a Nanna. Si è aperto tutto. Sì. C'è da ispezionare sta zona, devo solo ricordarmi. Ok, salviamo. Sì. E si va a Nanna, direi proprio di sì. Allora, è stata una lunga giornata, ma mi sono divertito un casino. E direi che posso staccare per oggi perché domani lavoro. E niente, tante cose nuove. Mi piace un sacco sta missione di investigazione e tutto. C'è da sparare il giusto, non troppo. Mi piace un sacco il pianeta, l'atmosfera. E la colonia, diciamo. Vediamo come va a finire. Poi non ci resta che, chiusa questo capitolo, di andare a finire proprio il gioco. Che comunque, ripeto, è uno dei miei giochi preferiti. So che lo dico sempre ultimamente, ma ho beccato di culo sempre giochi che mi piacciono ultimamente. E niente, direi buonanotte, ci può stare, un salutone e ci vediamo